Yeah, you already know we whipping out the goblin boy. The Inferno Dragon won't be a problem just because I can zap him. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. I'll go for a baby dragon, cycle that closer to the Evo. That should help take down the Inferno Dragon. I can use the bomber to kite the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I'll have enough elixir to put the balloon in front of the baby dragon. And Amazon Prime delivery right to your tower. Not worried about the Mother Witch. We could just hit him with the vines. Austin, what the fuck?
Oh, you're late for our lesson. Wrap it up.
Oh, shit, dude. I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, give me a sec. All right, I'm on my way.
All right, class. All right, Alt. This is your Chinese phrase of the day, your Duolingo lesson of the day. We got you with 我是同性恋. Now, what does this mean, you may ask?
I'm not asking. I don't even know.
Glad you asked, because I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, thanks.
First of all, this is a pinging down at the bottom.
Okay.
With the accents.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it in English.
Wow, you're stupid.
We got 我是, which means I am.
I am.
It's a contraction. Well, I am. You can contract that.
Dude, I'm
Chinese.
我是 Chinese.
These two right here mean I. Now, what does 同性恋 mean? You might ask.
I'm not sure, Austin.
It's a good question.
Please explain.
These three right here together. You know, Chinese is a very complicated language.
It is, yeah.
It means good.
Oh, okay.
So like if someone asks you, asks, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. If somebody asks you, how are you doing today? Or how are you? Or what are you?
Yeah.
You would say, 我是同性恋. That means I'm good. You know, like someone comes up to you and says, hey, how are you doing? You say, I'm good. How are you? Now, we haven't gotten to the how are you yet, but
yeah, true.
This is step one.
Yeah.
This is how to say, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So next time you meet a Chinese student, I don't know, foreign exchange student, if you ever go to China, whoever, if you just go up to a random Asian dude and say this shit.
Specifically an Asian dude?
Yeah, that is your Duolingo class for the day. Hope you guys learned a lot. 我是同性恋. Remember that very important phrase. If you ever run into a Chinese dude that's not very good with English, you can surprise him with this phrase. Their eyes are gonna light up in excitement, and they might run away from you. But
guys, I know what you're thinking. Sadly, this is not the real Ken. This is a fake Ken imposter, but that doesn't change the fact that the real Ken is too scared to 1v1 me. I'm gonna send to the Lumberjack on the left lane just because I want to cycle at Evo. It is gonna let him set up a Goblin Machine and Baby Dragon push. Bomber will get a shot off before he gets fucking obliterated by a missile. He drops a Goblin Giant right as I go for my Goblinstein. I am able to get the Barb Hut out because I was at full elixir, and the Barb Hut is going to absorb those Goblin Machine rockets while the men beat the shit out of the Goblin Giant. Now, I'm going to let that Goblin Machine get a little damage on my right tower because I want to apply some pressure on the left. I really just kind of want to see what I'm working with here because everybody runs some different form of a Goblin Giant deck. So by going for a Barb Barrel and applying some pressure, we bet out vines and guards, which, you know, that's pretty good information. I don't know. Now, because he goes for the Goblin Machine in the back, I'm going to send the balloon on the left because I know he does not have vines in hand, and it makes him have to split his Goblin Machine and his Evo Baby Dragon, which is going to make the defense a lot easier. With the help of the vines, I'm able to get 1 hit, 2 balloon hits on the tower, but okay, yeah, no, my tower is fucking gone. Truly outskilled once again. I'm not really sure how I could have played this any better. Wow, that's talent. Okay, so I got under a minute now to take that other tower and take this game to overtime. I'm gonna go for the Goblinstein in the back because I know he's gonna want to push the right, but I'm gonna take this opportunity now to send the Barb Hut going left because I need to create some pressure on that tower. I know he's gonna want to go for a Baby Dragon, so I'm gonna go for the balloon. The Baby Dragon is not gonna be able to stop both the men and the balloon. Vines are gonna help stop that Baby Dragon. He misses the vines! Oh, wow, that's like the one thing you have to fucking do with this deck, and you can't even do it. He drops the next Goblin Giant on top of my second wave of dudes. With the help of a Goblinstein ability, I could take that out while only losing half of my tower's HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fucking in the game. Cycle the Baby Dragon to take out his. Gotta go for the vines now because I don't want him to stack Baby Dragons. That's okay. It's gonna survive. I think my best bet is to get a Barb Hut down here as soon as I can. That stops the Goblin Machine and the Prince Charge. The Barb soaks that up. We get another Goblin Monster down. I want to pop the ability as soon as possible before he vines me. Get a Bomber out to stop these little Goblin dudes from spawning. Barb barrel. That stops the baby dragon too. He's rolling his eyes because he's dog shit. The tower's alive. I'm gonna say fuck it and send in the Evo Lumberjack here. See if I can get onto the tower. Stops me with a Goblin Machine. The Evo Lumberjack will be able to take that out. Vines to stop the baby dragon. Does go for the guards. Okay, well, at least he can't spell cycle my tower. Otherwise, I'd be a little concerned. So I just have to play near flawless defense, which with the Barb hut, anything is possible. Goblin Monster's gonna provide some cover for the Barbs. I'm just gonna rip the ability here while I can, because I don't think he's gonna put anything on top of me. Goblin Monster is just getting some good damage. We should have a second wave of Barbs coming out. Supports the baby dragon. We can get the Lumberjack out on top of the Goblin Machine. The Prince is stalled. Prince dies. Baby dragon helps take out the guards. We could get out the Barb hut up high, keep the Goblin Giant away. Bomber helps take out any of the spawned goblins. My baby dragons are killing his. We sent it the balloon. All I could really do is just go for a baby dragon, maybe vines, but it misses the balloon. We get another connection. 3 balloon hits and the death damage. Oh. Gotta go for the Barb hut up high, make sure he stops that Goblin Giant in the pocket. We get the Goblinstein monster down to rip that ability. We can't let any chip damage through. Kill the Goblin Machine. Finds it. Oh, fuck. Lumberjack, you gotta defense that. Just go for the baby dragon in the pocket. Please.
Everybody out now. Not you. I need your services.
Your services is my duty, my king.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, mud. Mud, baby. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love mud. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I fucking love mud. Yes.
Uh-oh, he put a bandit down in the back. Quick, half of my audience is about to come buckets. Okay, well, the bandit's gonna get pushed back and not fully killed by the cannoneer, so I'm just gonna send in the lumberjack, get some free tower damage. Let's go for the vines. And fuck it. Goblinstein ability. I don't care. As much damage as I can do the Mega Knight and the Inferno Dragon, that's fine with me. This guy seems to think it's GG, but little does he know I have the Man House here to assist me. The Barb's in the Cannoneer, gonna take out the Mega Knight with the help of the Barb Barrel. The Ram is gonna get a hit on the tower, 2 hits, not a big deal. At the end of the day, I'm still alive, aren't I, bitch? Well, I can assure you now that this guy is probably terrified of attacking me because who knows when the Barb hut might come out. Goblin Monster's not gonna be able to take out the Inferno Dragon by itself, but I could go for a baby dragon to help chip away at the HP. Oh, never mind. Well, zap him. The little monster guy is just gonna keep moving forward. And then I can pop an ability here and take out that E-Wiz, which lets my baby dragon live on a little more HP. And instead of taking the damage on the tower, he opts for the bandit. I'll just get out the lumberjack, stop that bandit in his tracks, and then just go for a lumberloon push. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take that tower, but now I'm a little scared. I can't lie. Uh-oh. I can get out the hut here. I want to go deep to get away from the Inferno Dragon. And then I'm going to get the Goblinstein monster out here because worst case scenario, I could just pop the ability. That takes care of the Ram. Stay away. Oh my God. Hey, but we're alive. A beautiful defense. I don't want him to take the tower for free, so I'll go for the Lumberjack to chop down the Bandit. And then let's get Vines, so the Evo Lumberjack Ghost will kill the Ram Rider. Perfect. My tower's still not dead, which means he has to invest more elixir into it, which obviously means we go for Baby Dragon Loon Push on the opposite lane. Yep. Waste that elixir, big boy. Waste that shit. That's 1 balloon hit. Only get 1 hit, but the E-Wiz dies. He wastes his vines. I use my vines, get a few chops with the Lumberjack. Baby Dragon gets a few more shots in. It's looking pretty good so far now, wouldn't you say? I don't want to go for a hut just yet. I'll cycle the Baby Dragon, but I know he's going to go for something in the pocket or something aggressive with the Inferno Dragon. There's the Mega Knight, so let's go for the hut up high. That's the ideal position for when you're in like a 1 tower down situation against your opponent. And then the Goblinstein monster's just gonna walk his way to the tower while I zap his Inferno Dragon, and it does nothing. Ooh, yeah, dude, that's just not even... it's not gonna be enough to take the King Tower, man. I got my inflated fella coming through. Okay, well, maybe not. Fuck. Sorry, I just like died there for a sec. Idiot. The pastures are always greener on the other side, they say. Well, welcome to the other side. It's been about 15 years since the disappearance of the bee guy. Nobody knows what happened to him. All we know is that he is no longer here on these lands. At least, that's what I thought. Just the other day, I was feeling quite black, so I decided to take a walk around my land when I saw something quite unusual. No, something's wrong here. Someone's been messing with my dirt. Wait a second. There's no way. Tell me, Sonny, have you ever seen bees as fine as mine? I don't know who you think you are, old man, but it's best that you get out of here. We don't accept beekeepers here. My apologies. I am no mere beekeeper. I am the weed keeper. I produce the best marijuana-infused honey in all of the lands. Oh, this got a good smell. Feels nice and sticky. It's probably some good honey. It's all yours. After all, it's what my son would have wanted. Hog Rider at the bridge first play is not bad because I luckily have my hut in hand. Otherwise, I'd have to come up with a different solution. If you're going up against Hog 2.6, which is what this is looking like it's gonna be, I just need to make sure I'm doing a good job at cycling efficiently so I can properly stuff his hog full of my juicy dudes. I want to make sure I'm just using my Barb barrel to take out these musketeers, since that's gonna be my most cost-efficient answer. I do want to just get the lumberjack out of my cycle, get me close to the Evo, but more importantly, I need to get closer to the hut before he sends another hog rider my way. But because I'm getting to 10 elixir, I'm just gonna go for a balloon at the bridge with the lumberjack rage. This forces a cannon out of him. He goes for a hog rider, but I can get the hut down in time. Cannon goes down. Balloon isn't gonna get near the tower, but he is gonna have to play a musketeer to answer the barbs. Come on, waste some elixir. Come on, I know you want to. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. He wasted one elixir. Fool! I could just keep my bomber cycled. It's not like the most threatening troop, but I could protect... Okay, never mind. He's not protected. He's in the ground. He has to cannon for the Goblinstein monster, and he goes for the ice golem for the little guy. I go for a bar barrel just in front, because yet again, I also just want to be cycling. I don't have my hut out, so worst case scenario... I go lumberjack, and then I can go for the vines to stop the hawk in his tracks, and then we jack him off. Yeah, he's just gonna be kiting my lumberjack. At least he gets rid of the Evo skeletons, because those are a pain in the ass to deal with when you have the cannoneer tower. Now that we're in double elixir, you know, I could just cycle the bomber, but I want to make sure I'm being very careful of him spell cycling. And there's a fireball. But I also want to make sure that I'm keeping myself postured to defend. I could just kind of go for a baby dragon here to escort the Goblinstein monster. I want to keep putting pressure on his side and make it so he can't build up any insane hog rider musketeer pushes. Baby dragon takes out that musk, so he has to go for another one. And I'm just going to cycle my baby dragon in the back, because if he goes for a hog, it'll start to slow him down. That's a good fireball, but honestly, because you're down elixir now, let's just go in. Let's just get active, right? Speedy lumberjack jacks off the cannon. He has to go for the muskie to stop the balloon, but it's not going to happen. Balloon gets a hit. Evo Lumberjack Ghost is digging inside of him right now. We're digging in this guy's butt. I could get a hut down if I need it, but it doesn't look like he's going for a hog. I'll go for an aggressive baby dragon to get back to my Evo quicker. He's going to have to defend this somehow. Ice Spear takes care of the baby dragon. In the meantime, we're getting out the gay doctor. He's making his way across the bridge. Another muskie comes out. Little do you know that I could just go zip zap. Your Evo skeletons are gone. Barb hut up top. Hog Rider is just dead on sight. We got a bomber to take out the muskie. He wastes his fireball. And then let's just wait. And let's get active. Surprise attack. The ice golem lets the balloon keep going full speed. Kites it with the cannon. Barb barrel helps take that out. and I'm gonna vines the musk, but it does not keep my balloon alive. The baby dragon does take out the musk with some splash on the tower, and in the meantime, I want to go for a hut aggressively because I know he wanted to go for a hog rider, and with the hut there, he has to fireball and musk to get rid of it, but I already have my doctor back up, which means his hog isn't really going to be going anywhere if he tried. Baby dragon and the Barb barrel will be able to take out that musketeer in the middle. Goblin Giant does not make it to the tower, but I do have the balloon coming in. That cannon is too far away to pull him in. Gonna be able to take it out with a fireball, but we got the lumberjack coming in. Uh-oh, here comes the Evo baby dragon. That's gonna slow down the hog rider that's at the bridge. Bomber will do some more damage. Barb barrel to take it out fully, and we just send in the balloon and call it a day. Yeah, he gave up. Yeah, close your app. Dirty boy. Oh yeah, so many dudes at once. This is beautiful. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You can vines me all you want, bro. Drop the void, kill the Tesla, kill the magic archer. Yo, the recruit pushes the Barb to the tower? Dude, he does it again? Wobble-de-wobble-de-wop, wobble, wobble, stack in my paper. My wallet look like a bobble.